Let me tell you why y'all won't break my soul, and I'm afraid to even put this out here on wax about y'all not breaking my soul. But sometimes I think Beyonce is as clueless as her beehive, and I know that it is against the rules, it's against the law, it's against everything in society to speak out against Beyonce. And I love Beyonce. I love her music. I can't wait for her to tour this new album. Because I plan on going because I haven't seen Beyonce in person, and you know what? She deserves to have me grace one of her concerts. But y'all won't break my soul. So she talked about her album. She put out her album cover, and it kind of didn't sit right with me. Creating this album allowed me a place to dream and to find escape during a scary time for the world. It allowed me to feel free and adventurous in a time when little else was moving. My intention was to create a place without judgment, a place to be free of perfectionism and overthinking, a place to scream, release, feel freedom. It was a beautiful journey of exploration. I hope you find joy in this music. I hope it inspires you to release the wiggle. Ha! And to feel as unique, strong, and sexy as you are. For one, all of them ain't sexy. So, um, we joking. Not really. But what I think she was trying to say here is great. Like, you know what? I know you people will like hang on to my every word and everything that I do. So here's what I want you to do. I want you not to worry and be happy. I want you to be young and wild and free. I want you to go to a place of no judgment. I want you to just be your best self, living your best life while you listen to my music and put money in my pockets. Absolutely. You got to do all that while in the process. Sure. But Beyonce, I'm sorry. I don't want to hear you talk about creating a safe space in a time with so much confusion and so much going on when you're in your plush billionaire mansion. I'm sorry. I'm not saying that your heart's not in the right place. I'm just telling you when there's people losing their jobs, when there's people losing their houses, we're now we go from pandemic to recession. Inflation's out the yin yang. I don't want to hear from you. Hey, spend your money on B so you can feel better. What about some tools for empowerment? What about some tools for freedom? You know, people like Beyonce who have these big voices and these large platforms, and they understand it and they know what their fans want, but I don't think they give them their fans what they need. Because when you talk about a safe place, a safe space free from judgment, so you can be the what she say? So you can feel as unique, strong, and sexy as you are. But what if you don't feel that way? What if you're not those things? What about, hey, here's your reality. It's in your best interest to embrace it and learn how to operate in it. And maybe I'm just being too serious on this topic, right? Maybe she's just saying, hey, it's just about an hour escape from your life sucking. Because my life is great. Your life sucks. So, like, hey, forget how bad your life sucks and come into my world so you can feel it a little bit. Maybe that's what she's going for. And if that's what she's going for, then cool. But just like the first read, the second read, the third read, don't tell me creating this album allowed me a place to dream and to find escape during a scary time for the world. Man, how scary was it for you? You have access to any and every resource that you need to keep your life intact, to keep the life of your loved ones intact. And I think it's so dismissive of the struggles, for one, just to think that music's gonna do that damn much. Music is just like liquor. It make you feel good in a moment, then you wake up in the morning and the problem still exists. But y'all won't break my soul. Mm-mm. No, ma'am, y'all will not break my soul because we've got to stop hanging on the words of our celebrities because the biggest ones are too far away. They're too far away. They're too far removed. They don't understand. And sometimes I think they're propped up to create these narratives um so that it keeps us on this rat wheel, so it, you know what I mean, so it just feeds into what the powers that be may want. That's back to my black perception conspiracy theory, because when she's talking about, get free from jobs and all that stuff, I don't like that. Look here, let me tell you something. I don't care how bad work is. I don't care how bad it tears you down. If you can't pay your bills, you need to keep that job until you find another source of income. You need to keep that job. And I've been somebody who's gone to a job that I didn't like, but I like what I made. I've been someone who's sacrificed short term for long term. Yeah, that's part of it. I think too often we get caught up in this land of let me find bliss, let me find happiness. Well, no, what about finding stability? What about finding discipline? Beyonce ain't telling y'all what she did to get to where she is. Because now she's found freedom from music. She ain't got to record another a track again. She could put out an album of her. Y'all still buy it at this point. She's not the active artist that she once was. Why? Because she put in so much work to become great. She had the right breaks happen. She aligned herself with the right people, and now she's in a place to where, yeah, she's free from everything. Honestly, Beyonce knows doesn't have to do anything that she doesn't not want to do outside of pay the IRS at the end of every year. Besides that, she's free. But if you're not enlightening us, if you're not enlightening your beehive on the full context, then you're doing them a disservice. They deserve better. They deserve a better leader. But that's the thing. The sheep follow the shepherd. Whether he's good, he or she is good or bad, the sheep gonna follow the shepherd. Because they don't know no better.